Man, I sat on my motherfucking grandma's couch watching Walka for like a year, 2 years straight. Like, there ain't no motherfucking way. It's another human being out here putting on for his city while putting on for his niggas. There's no way he can do that and I can't do that.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, talk that shit, man. We live on the back streets. I ain't even cut y'all. We live on the back streets with your girl Coke, man. We got my homie. Man, I got some footage actually of you on the laptop in there, your performance, man. But I met her, man, at Miss Megan. She had a mix, man. You did did a crazy ass song, bro. Your energy. I was like, then I caught you on the homie free game, your channel, man. Shout out to my too. I was like, man, I gotta get that nigga in on back streets. So, man, welcome to back streets, man. You on the north side, man. But shit, you been in Houston, man, but you're really from the Carolinas, man. But I'm gonna let everybody know who you is, where you from, and what you got coming if you don't mind.
Big KEIZERKOTA, MXO Tap Out. I got the homage dropping July 1st. Video, everything gonna be on YouTube. Check that out. I got a couple more projects working in the mix. I've really been working. I've been rapping about 3 months now, but I've probably been working harder than anybody in the last 3 months.
Where does the work ethic come from?
That's just how I was raised. Okay. I was raised in the country, so you gotta go outside and do you know, lawn work.
Ooh,
you got to go. Yeah. My motherfucking people pull up with the work truck. If you want something to eat that day, you better hop your ass on it. You don't work, bro. I'm telling you, I didn't grow up knowing my dad. When I caught the case and had to go back home, I literally met my dad. I chopped it up with him. Yeah, just on some, man, I'm gonna roll one up too.
Okay, you a bit.
I had chopped it up with him just on some man type shit. It was like, Rock, I feel where you coming from. I feel bad because I left you hanging, you know what I'm saying? But that's that, this now. If you trying to get some money and better yourself up on me. I hit him up. He like, well, what can you do? I'm like, shit, nigga, I can sell drugs. That's about it. He's like, man, fuck all that shit. Come on. He took me, he put me on the lawnmower, put me on the weed eater, put me on, you know, he did a whole bunch of shit to test me out, but I had ended up getting this job working for a church, weirdly enough. Working for a church, doing audio, video, sound, all that shit, just like for weddings, funerals, church services, Sunday school, all that shit. I used to be in church, nigga, 7 days a week. 7 days, and I'm talking about 7 days a week, bro. I would've got baptized, because I was in the motherfucking church so much, and I was already living wrong. I became conscious of, you know what I'm saying, of how I was living, so it was only right for me to go get baptized, and now it's only right that I make this kind of music. I can't consciously let myself tank my little brothers and sisters. And when I say little brothers and sisters, I mean like my fans. If you listening to me, you look up to me in some way, shape, or form. So I make you my little brother and my little sister. I cannot get out here and just fill your head with dumb shit that I did in 2010, knowing damn well that's not how I'm living today to make my situation better. I'm gonna tell you what's making my situation better today. And what's making my situation better today is how I carry myself. When I walk in the room, hey, how you doing? That don't take much, bro. And people fuck with you for that, bro. People gonna fuck with you for that.
How did you get your name? Where did that come about?
That's my real name.
No.
Yeah, KEIZERKOTA. My real name is KEIZERKOTA. I took the D and E out, and it's just KEIZERKOTA.
Okay, then Max out of Tap Out, how did that come about?
I started down like 2013. I went to college for photography and videography. They told me I could start a motherfucking club. Then when I started the club, they was like, nah, y'all more like a gang. So they kicked us out of school and all that shit, but then I just kept running with it. Even though I wasn't rapping at the time, I was still like, this Max out of Tap Out. You can't hang with me. And that song right there, you can't hang with us if you don't play this game to win. You can't hang with me, bro. You can't hang with me if you don't want to win, bro. If you doing anything and you ain't trying to be the biggest, you can't hang around me.
Big facts. Big facts. And you say you ain't been doing music that long, man, but what got your start? You like, fuck it, I'ma start.
No. I had changed my life around. Okay. But you know, what you good at is what you good at. You can't change people.
You can't take your talent.
So I had got to Houston and like when I first moved out here, this shit was ugly, but I knew it was gonna be ugly when I got into this. Like I knew I was gonna spend nights sleeping on the street, sleeping in the park. I knew all that shit was gonna happen, but nigga, this was what I wanted to do. So when I first got out here, it was ugly. And I had already got baptized and decided in my brain that I was gonna change my life around. But then I moved out here and shit got hard, so you're gonna fall back on what you know. You know what I'm saying? So I got back into some street shit, but I was on some conscious street shit. I wasn't hitting licks no more. I wasn't asking people if they needed drugs. If you ask me, I got you, but I'm not promoting that shit. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I was in the hood every day, posted at the store every day, all day, like not playing with these niggas. I'm talking about I'm putting back up 56 gram sacks, and we finna go down here to the store, and we not coming back until we got 56. You know what I'm saying? Grams, so $560. So I used to do that shit. I used to do that shit to the point where I had it. I'm talking about written down. Okay, we gonna be here from 11:30 to 1:30. Like nigga, I'm talking about dead ass shit. And my mama had just set me down because it had got to the point where I started earning stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't got my grill in the day, but I got the grill, I got the rings, you know, the chains and all that shit. And the blue hair, and I dressed how I dressed. So I literally came through the house one day, and my mama looked at me and was like, bro, what the fuck you got going on? And my mama, she real, you know what I'm saying? Like when I caught the case, my mama called me on the phone like, hey, call such and such, you know what I'm saying? Go lay down for a second. So, she was basically like, bro, I'm telling you on your way to prison. Either you gonna keep these gold teeth in your mouth and be a rapper, or whatever the fuck you want, a model, I don't give a fuck what you wanna do. Or you gonna take them gold teeth out your mouth and hit the block and sell drugs.
Man, shout out to your mama, man. That's some real ass advice, man.
When she said that shit, I know my mama. And my mama's smart as fuck. So when she said that shit, we looking at each other eye to eye. And I'm knowing there's more to that. Like she done seen some shit, she done had a dream with some shit. She was just saying, she not gonna tell me what I can and can't do. Right. She's gonna say, hey, bro.
Grown ass man.
Yeah, either you gonna take this grill out and motherfucking hustle, or you gonna keep the grill in and go do something, be something that you can say, hey, look at me. But right now, you telling people, look at you, and you ain't got shit going on with some drugs. That's not a good idea. So,
your mom here or she back?
Yeah, no, she here.
Okay.
So, after, like, right before that though, people always like run up to me like, yo, you rap or something, like, you look cool as shit. But I was like, nah, I appreciate it though. I take it as a compliment, you know what I'm saying? So when she said that shit, I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm about to figure out how to rap. And this dude, shout out my boy, Young Della Blue Scott over there at Media Tech. Okay. He just ran up on me when he was like, nigga, you like you rap. I'm like, man, everybody keeps saying that. What's up, bro? Damn. He like, come to the studio. I got the studio because he go to school for this shit. He like, man, you come through, we good for this shit. I'm like, bet. We go in there. He like, what songs you wanna do? I'm like, shit, nigga, I don't know that about rapping. He like, shit, well, Lucy got this little challenge, I'm gonna play the beat rap. Okay. And then he played the beat, I hopped on that hoe, got the rapping. He was like, man, that shit was kinda hard. I was like, appreciate it. I was like, shit, we're gonna put this shit out. Let's see if we can get 1,000 views on that hoe. Man, we got 1,000 views quick as shit.
Shit you at?
3,000. I moved to Houston September 2016. And shout out to my motherfucking people of Miami Monroe, I added too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to think I just came to y'all city trying to get my own shit. I really be out here fucking with people, really be out here showing love, nigga. Yeah, and this ain't the only one. I can come this bitch 2, 3, 4 days in a row with different hard on the hoe surf. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. She hard on the hoe. I'm stiff on the bitch.
Man, big facts, man. But let everybody know where you from, man. And what it was like growing up in Charlotte, man.
Man, growing up in Charlotte. You gonna squabble a couple times. You gonna squabble. You gonna squabble. But in the most part, bro, Charlotte is like a you gotta if you want it to go, you gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna get no support. You ain't gonna you gotta go get that if that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like I take my hat off to the baby. That nigga had to want that shit to make it to where he at. That don't come easy, bro. You figure, shit, I'm out here in Houston and I'm making more waves, you know what I'm saying, out here. I'm not even from here. That shit hard to do that shit in Charlotte. I promise you.
Why is it so hard?
Cause niggas really gangster. You will really get killed at the store. If you not really on that shit you rapping about, them niggas will kill your dumb ass. Straight up. For real. Damn. For real. Them niggas, yeah, it's like that. But I mean, at the same time though, bro, life is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? If you demand respect, people gonna respect you.
Big fact.
If you out here disrespecting yourself, people gonna disrespect you. Big so, fact. You know what I'm saying? I count it as disrespect when you rapping about shit you not living, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to your parents, that's disrespectful to the people who have lived that life, and that's disrespectful to the people that know you. You know what I'm saying? Because if they come out their mouth and say, nah, that shit ain't true, and you say, nigga, fuck up, you calling them a liar, bro. And you know they're not lying. That's disrespectful, bro. Man, rap your real life, bro.
Real life. Drop some advice for some artists, man. You being that you done got it out the mud. You done took it to a whole nother city and state, man. So give the people some advice.
Man, if you want it, go get it. If you ain't willing to get punched in the face and die about that shit, you really don't want it. So that means you need to leave that shit all the way alone. That's why I always say max out or tap out. And I mean that shit. It's either you gonna max out, either you gonna motherfucking set the bar to right here. You gonna get right here at this motherfucking bar and you gonna die trying to up that bitch. Or get the fuck out the way, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no, man, I ain't doing shit just to do it. I'm not one of these niggas that's finna tell you I freestyle and I don't even put no effort in it. Nah, I thought about what I said on them songs. I put effort into that. You know what I'm saying? It took me 2-3 tries to run through that verse like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna, nah, bro. Once again, I wouldn't disrespect myself like that. I wouldn't disrespect the people that helped me build it up. You know what I'm saying? The people that put their input in, hey man, maybe don't say it like that, say it like that. Man, that count for something, bro. I can't not give them people their respect. This shit was hard.
I feel that, man.
This shit was hard.
I respect your grind, man. Where does the energy come from, man? I caught your performance. You was in that bitch turned up, man. Where does that come from?
That come from, I always been like a new kid on the block. You know what I'm saying? Just moving around from different place to place. So I always been a new kid on the block. So that scenario was nothing different. You know what I'm saying? I had pulled up to a spot where nobody knew me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing new. I've been doing that. You know, you go to school the first day, what you gotta do? Stand up and tell the class your name. I ain't do shit but walk in the classroom and stand up and tell everybody my name. Okay. I'm used to doing that. Okay. The positive energy come from where I come from. Like I said, in Charlotte, this shit get gangster. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't let it be known, not on no bitch shit, but just if you don't let it be known, hey brother, I don't know what you got going on, but I respect you as a man, you gonna have a lot of fucking problems, bro. If you walking around like you just tough shit and fuck everybody, you gonna have a lot of motherfucking problems. And that's unnecessary, because realistically, you're not tough shit. It's always somebody out there tough. You know what I'm saying? So that just comes from where I've been. You know what I'm saying? You go to places I go. When you go to new places, bro, you don't know how.
Yeah, what was your whole thoughts on the whole George Floyd situation?
That was fucked up.
Okay.
That was fucked up. I feel like, bro, not only was that fucked up, if you don't have no opinion on that, if you're not saying them people was dead ass wrong, I can't fuck with you. So any of my white friends that I used to have, if you didn't go out your way to say Black Lives Matter on your Facebook status, I can't fuck with you. Cause that was dead wrong, bro, straight up. So not saying nothing is support. So if I sit here and not say nothing about these rappers that's rapping shit they don't live, that's like I support this shit, and I don't. So I'm very vocal. I went down to the march and everything. 60K, I can put that. I promise you I can pull videos up on my phone. I never post them on social media. I just go through and watch them hoes for my own personal reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like and if you see the videos, I'm on the front line. Like I can see sweat beads falling down Button B face. Like nigga, I damn near cried. Standing up there, bro.
Have you ever dealt with any type of harassment or police harassment?
I'm from North Carolina. Yes, all day, every day, bro.
How bad is it back home?
Man, that shit horrible, bro. You in one of the most diverse cities there is, and you still gonna run across that shit. Damn. So imagine if you go back home and the population's numbers ain't what they is. If it's 60% white people and then everything else is broken down after that, you know what you're gonna go through.
Damn.
And then you only got one city. You figure we in Texas, so you got Austin, San Antonio, Dallas, Houston, Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of cities
right
outside of Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Like you got, but nigga, you ever been to Fayetteville?
No.
Alright.
What? Cole. We got J. Cole.
Where J. Cole to leave and go to get on?
New York and shit, sure.
Exactly.
What about Charleston?
Charleston, it look cool. It look cool as fuck. I ain't gonna do it, man. Charleston is beautiful. Charleston, bro, I'm telling you. Yo, go to Charleston. Next to the Raleigh.
Durham, nothing good.
Raleigh, they got like, I think Chapel Hill is in fucking Raleigh or some shit, but Charlotte is where it's at, bro. If you're not in Charlotte, you bored.
But if you make it out of Charlotte, you can make it out anywhere, basically, is what you're saying, because of how fucked up it is and how hard it is to come from.
If you make it from Charlotte, ain't nobody finna play with you. I don't know if you got the hustle. Now I'm gonna say if you from Charlotte and you come to Houston and get on, can't nobody fuck with you. But this is a personal goal. Like if I get on out here, I know it's not no coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody finna play with no nigga from Charlotte. You see, what's the boy name? The baby, he killing niggas in Walmart, all that shit, spanking niggas in the Gucci store.
Gotcha.
But if you hustle, bring your ass to Houston. You make it out here, you that nigga in real life.
He was racist, nowadays sports is slavery, so I guess he saved me. Tyson drowned in a pond, I wish I could've saved him. And Sean lost his mother, I know he